Dante's Inferno, the devil's maze. It's a good world gone bad.
What is up, guys?
I'm Paritosh Anand.
Still the same old kid with a dream. Well, this is my life. This is what I do. I'm a 20-year-old kid from India, born and brought up in a very simple family. भैया सरल भाषा में बोलूं तो पहाड़ में पैदा हुआ एक पंजाबी जिसको लगता था कि भैया पढ़ाई और पैसा उसका पैशन है। बॉस शुरू में अपना भी प्लान वही था।
22 तक पढ़ाई, 25 पे नौकरी, 26 पे छोकरी, 30 पे बच्चे, 60 पे रिटायरमेंट और फिर मौत का इंतजार।
बस फिर कहानी थी इस पहाड़ी पंजाबी और उसके वो एक प्यार की। ठोकर खाई, गिरा भी, पर भैया जिद थी एक। Stubborn, selfish, stupid, coward, loser. To you, these might sound like adjectives, but for me, these were comments that were thrown at me every single day until 2019 happened. 2019 helped me prove that if you have a dream and a will to fight for it, there is no power in this world that can stop you from getting what you deserve. This message is for anyone and everyone out there who dares to dream, who dares to get back up and fight, everyone who dares to believe. Just remember, it's true if you believe. So what is up, guys? My name is Paritosh Anand and I welcome you back to 2019 for one last time. Talking about it, 2019 has been an absolute dream come true. Well, this year has helped me get out of my own shell, make a dent and make Paritosh Anand that oe. Yaar, ye naam to kahin suna hai. Well, 2019 was the year when the numbers started to grow, when the brand started to grow and we finally started reaching out to people all over the world. In the year 2019 itself, we put out videos which were viewed more than 5 million times all over the internet. And well, we expanded our reach to audiences from more than 36 countries. Dude, 65-year-old woman from Russia know who I am. Apart from just putting out content on the social media, 2019 was also the year wherein I expanded my 2 online businesses. And well, along with those businesses and this personal brand, we got to an overall turnout of... Wait, am I supposed to talk about that? भाई यार इस साल का टर्नओवर बता सकते हो क्या इन लोगों को?
तो दिमाग खराब होकर छूट गया बाबा तू। वो इतनी सी बकल है कि इस सामने नहीं करना भी भाई।
भाई खुद के टैक्स भर रहा हूँ अब और तो क्या ही बताऊँ। But let alone the numbers, 2019 was the first year when I got to experience what it is to be like financially, psychologically and mentally independent. 2018 was the year when I first stepped out of my house and started traveling solo. And well, that led to 2019 as well. Well, this year kicked off with solo trips to Amritsar and Kasol wherein I got to experience the first snowfall of my life.
यार कसौल में ऐसा हुआ कि इतना खुश हो रहे हो?
हैं? Apart from the regular traveling, 2019 was also the year when I started speaking out in public. In 2019, I stepped out as a public speaker and helped impact tons and tons of people, helped them find their passion, helped them grow mentally and psychologically, and helped instill a feeling of positivity within them by soaking in all the negativity. Bhai, kya feeling hai yaar? But well, the grind doesn't stop here. 2019 was the year wherein I outworked myself. I worked beyond my capabilities, worked day in and day out with just one goal in mind. Everywhere I go, I often get asked this one particular question. That Paritosh, how do you stay so motivated? To which the answer always remains the same. I am not motivated. I am just passionate. In the middle of all this though, the traveling didn't stop. I climbed my first mountain peak, traveled to India's capital, visited a UNESCO World Heritage Site where I found the Secret Waterfall. भैया हर बार की परंपरा की तरह इस बार भी बिल्लू सांडा ने मस्त अपनी शर्ट उतार के अपना फर्स्ट क्लास यहाँ पे भी सिस्टम हैंग किया है. I went out to celebrate Holi at Pushkar wherein this happened. भाई मेरे को नहीं लग रहा है कि मेरे को चाहिए. भाई सच बोल रहा हूँ नहीं पी थी यार सच्ची में.
अबे चल झूठा.
अबे मान यार. We also traveled all the way to Delhi once again just to watch Avengers Endgame in IMAX wherein we met fans. I mean like now we were getting to know the power of YouTube. Now we were getting to know कि भैया अब धीरे धीरे मामला legit हो रहा है. अब system hang हो रहा है. We were in full throttle mode. I mean like we were pushing boundaries, outworking my own self every single second. And well, it was bound to happen. The life changer was about to happen and well, this happened. भैया यहाँ हुआ बिल्लू सांडा जेल से फरार. At 20 years old, I went on my first international trip, financed by me. Thanks, along with my two boys. This morning, from living in private villas to jumping off of roofs to visiting my favorite waterfall of all and doing the regular parampara there as well.
This is what I signed up for. This is literally the best.
From spending 20 million to stay at this mansion to eating food worth 1.5 million.
आज खाने का बिल 1.5 मिलियन आने वाला है.
From swimming inside of VVIP infinity pools made for celebrities to meeting this girl, Rita. Man, isn't she beautiful?
भाई है नहीं प्यारी.
भाई भाभी प्यारी तो बहुत है.
बस एक गलती कर दी मैंने जो अपनी माँ को दिखा दिया, which eventually led to this. Well, this video became the first video on our channel to cross 1 million views. We went from having 23,000 subscribers to having 40,000 in just one single week. This video was everywhere. It got me what I needed. It got me YouTube attention. It got me a bunch of new audiences. It got me a good amount of brand deals. It got me a good amount of you people and well, what not. But Bali wasn't over yet. Well, then we met this bakchod guy in Bali.
The product, the copy and tea. For the copy or the tea. The tea and the copy. The tea and the copy. Tea and the copy. We have the swing. Pre-sitting. Yeah, pre-walking dog.
Swung on the Great Bali Swing. Paid 50,000 to get my pictures clicked in this location. Lived in another multi-million-dollar mansion in Bali. Met this beautiful girl, Laura. Saw one of the most beautiful sunsets of my life. Shouted,
अरे ओ शेरा वाली का बोल साचे दरबार की जय.
भैया देसी हैं, अब क्या करें यार. Drunk Balinese beer और फिर भैया क्या नाचे 4-4 बजे सुबह. Then we visited this heaven of a place, got into these deadly ass waves with size as big as these. And well, then this happened. I almost died.
For the second time.
Yeah, but also ended up losing my drone, my camera and a good amount of money into the Indian Ocean. Bali was an absolute life changer. Not just financially but emotionally and psychologically as well. I came back home with 0 rupees in my bank account with no idea whatsoever as to how am I supposed to recover from this financial loss. I had no camera, no drone, couldn't record any videos whatsoever. I tried to get a project in Kasol to get a little money out of the commercial film, but then this happened.
ओवरटेक करते वक्त सीधी हमारी गाड़ी में आके मारी है. हमारी गाड़ी देखी बिल्कुल कोने पे चल रही थी. ठुकने के बाद वो चल गई.
Something that I never talked about, something that never made it to the screen. I owed more than 70,000 rupees to people around me when I had 0 rupees in my bank account. I didn't have a camera to record my videos. I couldn't even pay for a gym membership. I couldn't even pay for a single coffee. I couldn't sit outside, do anything on my own. And moreover, above all of them, there were some personal issues that never made it to the screen. Well, 2019 was also the year where I lost a lot of people in my life. From getting my heart broken to getting my band dismantled to making decisions way out of my league. Dude, like I'm still a 20-year-old kid to be making these big emotional and financial decisions. But as a great man once said, if it was easy, would it ever be worth it? I didn't stop. Just couldn't. And well, life goes on. That was when I got invited to Biz Pilani to their fest, the Oasis, wherein I met the teen trolls.
Paltan will be known as a Paltan one day.
I did my first ever meetup in New Delhi, wherein a whole lot of people from the Paltan showed up in huge chunks. I smuggled 15 kilos of clothes on an airline with 0 kg baggage allowance by wearing more than 20 t-shirts for 6 hours. I worked with a renowned director whose short film won an Oscar nomination. ऑस्कर भाई ऑस्कर, ये वो जेठालाल वाले अवार्ड्स नहीं है, ये वो है जो वो टेढ़े खड़ी होती है ना ऐसे लेडी.
भाई वो फिल्म फेयर होता है, I guess.
Did a vlog intro at 15,000 feet, got Janu to give me a hickey to prank my mother, which became another viral video on our channel, getting over 500,000 views. I traveled in business class for the first time, passed 2 more semesters in engineering college, got followed by YouTube India on Twitter, also got a check from YouTube India, bought a new camera and a new drone with that money, got my first official invitation to a TED Talk that happens in the January of 2020, started our own podcast by the name of Two Peas in a Pod, which is currently in the top 10 comedy podcasts in all of India, dressed up as Santa Claus and went out on the streets and distributed gifts, continued to enhance my acting skills by working alongside renowned YouTubers from all over the country that reached out to more than 10 million people. If I were to sum up this entire year in under 4 lessons, simple. Lesson number 1. Fear is only skin deep. The only way to beat your comfort zone is by putting yourself in uncomfortable positions and doing what you normally wouldn't do. Having always feared water and depth, I wanted to beat this fear of mine, which led me to doing this. It helped me see that there's more to life than just being afraid of not doing. Lesson number 2. Surround yourself with the right people. Having gone through some physical and emotional traumas in 2019 and by spending most of my time outside of my house, I realized how important the right people are. I realized that no matter what happens, your friends, the real OGs, will always have your back, no matter what. They will be there as a shoulder to cry on, as a push you need in your life, as a mother, as a father, as a brother, as a sister, as a friend. They'll always be present. Lesson number 3. Give it forward. भाई खुशियां हैं तो खुशियां बांटो ना. We live in a world where negativity speaks louder than anything else. Make sure you do your bit to make this world a better place to live in. Not only would that add on to your blessings, but make you feel what real happiness really is. In 2019, our movement Make a Choice to Make a Difference 3.0 expanded to over 16 different countries, wherein we went out and celebrated our Diwali and our Christmas out in the streets, sharing our moments of love, power, positivity, happiness and blessings together. We distributed blankets, shawls, food and Christmas gifts, which in turn gave us priceless smiles and moments of bliss. Lesson number 4. Always remember, in the road of life, you will be hated. You will be pushed down. Life will throw fireballs at you, expecting you to slow down, expecting you to fall down. But remember, it's when the lights go dim, when the champions are born. No matter what happens, just show up. Show up with a smile on your face and you'll conquer anything and everything you wish for. That's simple.
Made it to the top, man. Look at this view.
It's been a ride, man. Super grateful to each and every one of you who became part of this journey in 2019. Needless to say that y'all make me who I am today. But wherever I go, whatever I do, I always get asked this one question. Why? Why would you leave the academy? Was it ever worth it? Will it ever be worth it? Who do you do it for? Why do you do it? The answer to which, I guess you know it already. We do it because we're the ones who are different. We do it because we're the ones who crazy.
I'm Paritosh Anand.
We do it because we're the ones who dream. We do it because we're the ones who win. And we do it because we're the ones who will eventually make it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you are doing me a favor and giving me my Christmas gift. Subscribe to this channel and be a part of this family that the world would definitely know if it's a part in one day. I'll see you all really very soon, and until then, you know what to do, you know how to do, you know how often to do it. Do I even need to say it again? I'll say it again. For one last time in 2019, smile.